In this video, we're going to talk about overextending the spine in the backswing. So if we overextend the spine in the backswing, what we'll see is with the pivot, as you're finishing the top of the backswing, we'll see our spine, our ribcage elevate in this position. Now, sometimes that's coupled with some pelvis sway, sometimes not. But what we're trying to create here is less of this extension through the spine, because when we extend, it makes the downswing sequence very difficult to repeat. The sequence isn't really from the ground up how we'd like it. So we're going to work through this exercise to get a feel of how we can rotate in more of a neutral spine angle with good amounts of turn, tilt and extension. So you're going to start off just standing nice and tall. You're going to get your right hand just below your belly button, palm up, and then the other hand just below the rib cage. So from there, there's a distance between both of our hands here. Now what happens is if I extend the spine this way, that distance gets bigger. If I flex the spine, that distance gets smaller. So from side on, if I extend, that distance is bigger. So what we're going to try and do here for the first part of this exercise is just standing up, create some rotation in the backswing and follow through whilst maintaining the same distance between the hands. So that would look like this. Get that distance nice and neutral with the posture and then rotate, trying to maintain that same distance. Okay, so this is going to give you a good sense of good amounts of turn through the torso without overextending. Then we're going to try and do that same action but in our golf posture. So into your normal forward bend in your posture, hands in the same position. Let's make a backswing whilst maintaining that same distance. So we're not going to get it smaller. We're not going to get that distance widening. We're going to remain the same. So to do that, you're going to feel your knees will probably change flex. You'll feel probably a deeper turn into your trail hip as your torso and your abdominals are winding up. And we're going to get into this position here where we're not in forward flexion too much. We're not extended too much. We're pretty much nice and neutral. In a really good spot to begin to unwind into the downswing, and a much safer position as well. We're not putting too much stress on the lower back by extending too much. So we'll go through that again. Next step, we're going to add the arms. So same idea here, hands in the same place. Turn your torso through 90 degrees, making sure that that gap doesn't widen. And then from there, you're just going to stretch your arms out. Because really important you get a feel for where your arms are going to be in space with that better turn through the torso. They'll probably feel a lot wider away from you as opposed to where they are if we're overextended. So turn to the top, maintaining the distance, arms out, and then you're going to get a sense from that position, a stronger feel of how we can begin to unwind from the lower body and create much better delivery of the golf club, much better swing plane, much more efficient sequence. We'll do that from down the line to golf posture, rotate, keeping those distances between the hands the same, into impact and turn. Really good exercise to build some awareness of how much our spine is extending, especially great for the player who's extending it too much.